Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for being here. Today is a beautiful day because we are alive, we are breathing, we are healthy, we are loving our life, we are honoring our body. It's a good day to have a good day. You feel me? You feel me, sweetie? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about how I got engaged and just a little bit about Connor and I, how we met, and you know, like our cute little love story and all that stuff. Don't judge me, I'm getting my nails done this weekend. Just ripped them off. I ripped those little bad boys off. You know that like liberating feeling? You're like, I could do something like super crafty or like get into some dirt. No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, so Connor and I got engaged on December 28th. And I've been getting a lot of questions like, did you know? Were you surprised? What happened? How did it go down? Blah, 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 all that stuff. And so I'm gonna do a little YouTube video and just go over that. And I have like a little shocker that only some of my like closest friends know about. So get ready for that. Backstory, Connor and I met in 2016. One of our like mutual really good friends introduced us, and what was interesting is we were both like kind of in like a part of our life where we were really like working on ourselves, and I don't think either of us were really like looking for a relationship. I think we've both like went through some events and we were just trying to heal from that. And so, you know, they always say you find exactly what you're looking for when you're not looking for it. So that's kind of like our love story, I feel like. But yeah, our friend introduced us and we started hanging out. We both had like everything in common, including like friend groups. It was the craziest thing. We had so many friends in common. We both hung out with like the exact same people, like while I was in high school. He's a little bit older, and like out of high school, and we've never met before. We know all the same people. We hung out with them, and we hung out with them in separate times, and it's actually kind of mind-blowing that we never met. Maybe we like crossed paths, but we've never spoken. I don't remember ever like seeing him in person. But everyone knows the both of us, so that's kind of like unique and interesting. Fate wasn't ready for us to meet yet, so we didn't, but everyone around us knew exactly who we were. And so yeah, we started hanging out, we hiked, we did adventurous stuff. We were both like working on like being the best version of ourselves, and that to me was like super attractive. It was somebody who was just trying to be better than the day before, and that's like the exact same mindset that I was in. And so we actually dated, like not like officially in a relationship, for an entire year, maybe a little bit over a year too. And at that point I was like, okay boo, I'm ready. Let's do this. And he just took his time. He's just my little patient baby, and I am the opposite. I am like, let's go, I'm ready to go, rumble. And you know, he just wanted to make sure that it was perfect, and I do today respect that, and back in the day I was just like, let's go. So yeah, we dated for a year, so that's super cool. We actually really got to know each other during that year and like just learned so much about each other, and I feel like it kept things really fresh as well. And so, you know, we started dating, things were going really well. We both have like similar communication style. We're both like very into like talking about our feelings, and just we don't really ever argue. I think if we've ever like bickered, it's literally about the dumbest stuff. You know what I'm talking about. It was really awesome. We were best friends, and I think we both didn't realize that we were like falling in love with each other, and that kind of makes it like a little magical. Like everyone's like, oh, your guys' this relationship is really cute, and I'm not gonna lie, like it kind of is. And you know, again, it was something that I wasn't expecting. I'm kind of somebody who likes to be in a relationship, and you know, dealing with like past relationships, I got to a point where I was just like, I'm so sick of like things not working out, because I am a commitment kind of person, and I stopped looking, and boom, then Connor showed up like literally a couple weeks later, and it's been love ever since. So anyways, engagement stuff. So we've always been super open talking about like marriage, and like that's where we want to progress, and that's like we wanted this relationship to be the last relationship. So we definitely made sure that everything was like super fitting and it just all clicked together just naturally. And it was New Year's Eve 2018. Connor asked me, he's like, you know, in this next year going into 2019, what is, you know, some of your goals? What is something you would like to have or accomplish? And I was straight up, I stopped beating around the bush. Like, I had little hints, I dropped things here and there, and I was like, you know what? I want to be engaged. And he's like, oh. I was like, oh. And I was like, but honestly, truly, yeah, like I really do. And he's like, and he got excited, he was happy, but I don't think that he was expecting me to be so blunt about it. And so 2019 happened and no proposal, had no ring. I was like, damn, I was like, how much more clear can I be? But the thing about Connor and that I love so much is that he doesn't just rush things, he doesn't just jump into things, he likes to talk about them for days, and he likes to, you know what I mean, he really likes to formulate a good plan and really make things very special. He doesn't consider himself a romantic, but he's definitely pretty romantic, and especially when it counts, and I am a romantic, so he just understands like my love language really well, and I knew that he wasn't just gonna like pop the question somewhere. Like, I knew he was gonna do something really grand and special. And even though at times that was kind of frustrating, I really do love that about him. So 2019 happened, no proposal. I was like, damn, well, maybe I should propose. And I kind of like dropped hints about it, and I was like, I think we both kind of felt like we didn't really want it to happen that way, but again, hi, it's me, I'm impatient, and I knew it, and I was ready to jump the gun, and I was like, let's do this. And actually, 2020, we had our anniversary. It was our 3-year anniversary? 3-year anniversary, and we planned like months in advance. We were gonna go to the beach, we were gonna book a really, really nice reservation at like this like ocean view hotel or restaurant, and we just like had a lot of plans. And then 2020, the year of the shock, all the things that happened, you know, COVID happened, so things shut down, and we were like, should we still go? And we were kind of wishy-washy about it because like nothing was open, and we're like, maybe we shouldn't go. And then unfortunately our dog got cancer right around that time, like a couple weeks before. Seriously, and I was just like, man, like nothing is lining up correctly, like this sucks. I really was like thinking, I was like, this is gonna be it, this boy's about to propose, like we're doing something so romantic, I know we're both ready for this. And I think I got it really stuck in my head, like I kind of get like stuck on like these thoughts, and I like overthink, I guess. Yeah, I probably do. So like the cancer thing was really rough. It's really expensive, and it was just like tolling on our emotions. And our puppy is cancer free, yay, he's doing so good, he is healthy, he is happy, he's living his best life, and that is all we could really want for that moment. But in the back of my head I was like, that was gonna be the moment. I knew it. And so our anniversary was coming around, we decided to stay in town. We did go out to dinner, and I was like kind of thinking, I was like, maybe he'll just do it. Like maybe, you know, like it's right, we both know it, like he's just gonna do it. And I actually went out and I bought a ring myself. And I made a video. It was June 26, 2020. It was our anniversary, and I made a video because I wanted to like document some things. And so here's a video. Okay, so today is Connor and I's anniversary. It's 6/26/2020, and I kind of have like this like hunch feeling that he might propose. It's up in the air right now. I have a feeling. I'm not sure. It's like maybe like a 80 or 90%. Like, okay, I'll tell you, let me give you a little more information. So a couple weeks ago, it felt a little bit stronger. But then we had some things happen. Our puppy ended up getting cancer. He had to get surgery, and so we were supposed to go to the beach or, you know, somewhere we were gonna go on like a little mini vacation, and so we decided that it's best to stay close to him. and make sure he's doing okay. And lately he's been a little bit off, like seems, I don't know, it seems different. So I don't know if he's gonna wait longer. I don't know, but I know he's trying to surprise me if he's going to do it. So I'm the one who's gonna try to surprise him. I bought a ring. If he proposes, I'm gonna propose right back. Plot twist. And you know, if he doesn't, I mean, he has 30 days. No, just kidding. Maybe I'll propose. I don't know. I'm excited. My fingers are crossed. I love this man. I love this man with all my heart. I want to be with this man forever. Put a ring on it, baby. Let's do this. Stay tuned. Crazy, right? So I had a feeling, I was like, it could go either way, because I really do feel like he's not just gonna ask me, like he's gonna wait for the right time. But the other part of me was just like, oh, like, let's go, 2018, New Year's Eve, like this is my time, this is my time. And so, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to surprise him back. I wanted him to propose, and then I was gonna be like, guess what, baby, I'm gonna propose to you too, like all cute and stuff, because I'm just super romantic like that, and I like shock factor. I like doing things like that. I love surprising people. Like, gifts are my love language, and so I love giving gifts to people I love, and like that in my head was like the best way to like say yes is like, heck yes, babe, like yeah, I'm ready. And it didn't happen, and I honestly feel like there was a part of me that was like disappointed, but not disappointed in him, but more just like, damn, like the cards did not align, like that it wasn't the right time, but I just wanted it so much in my heart. Like, I love this boy so much, and I was just like, I want to get married in 2021, so you need to propose. I already have the whole wedding ready. Like, it's on my Pinterest, it's in my head, I'm ready to go, like, let's do this thing. And it didn't happen. I was like super bummed, but you know, I got over it. I was just like, I gotta work through my emotions. Like, no, it's gonna be done right. Like, he's gonna do this right. And so, you know, time went on, and I just I wonder what he thinks. I'm just like this little impatient baby. Like, I just want, you know, all the things. And so time went on, and I tried to just kind of like throw hints at him. I was like, let's get married, like let's do this, you know. And I asked him, I was like, you know, how would you feel if I proposed? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it'd be cool, like whatever, you know. He's like slightly into it, and I was like, oh, interesting. But I knew in my heart that like I feel like he wanted to ask, and I still had the ring, and he actually found the ring, and I didn't know about that until after we got engaged. I had it in a shoebox, and I think I accidentally left the shoebox out, but you little snooper, stay out of my stuff. So I think that he was like, oh shoot, like I gotta get this rolling before she does. And so Christmas comes, and he teamed up with one of my best friends, Dakota Dean Photography. Follow her, she is amazing. She does some really, really awesome work, and she makes you feel really comfortable. I have a lot of amazing photographer friends, but she is bomb as hell. And so he teamed up with her and was like, made it seem like she was looking for like a couple to do snow pictures. And I was like, hello, hi, your best friend's right here. Like, you can take my pictures. And so they played it out really well. And so she was like, yeah, you guys would be great. Like, let's set this up. You know, let's get you cute outfits. And so we got all the things together, and I kind of grew a little bit of a suspicion when Connor really, like, he was looking for like a very specific outfit, and he's like, we're gonna do pictures, we're gonna do it right. And I'm like, could this be it? Could this be it? And I was like, no, don't get worked up. You get way too worked up, you get way too excited, you're gonna start sending wedding invitations out. I don't even have the ring yet. So I was like, okay, just calm down. And it was supposed to be before Christmas, and then things on the mountain, like there was too much snow to get up there, and I was just like, like dang it. So there was a piece of me that really felt like this was gonna be it, and I was trying to talk myself down just in case it wasn't. But ever since 2018, I've been expecting it. Like anytime I'm like, let's go out for a fancy dinner, let's go out on a really like nice date, I would always get my hair, like I would do my hair and I'd do my makeup really well, and I'm like, is this it? Is this it? No, it's not it. It's not it. Okay, calm down. And so there was like a little piece of me, I was like, it could be it. And so we went up to the mountain, we went to Frog Lake, and we did some pictures. We were just like playing around, having fun, just like being our cute selves. And Dakota brought flowers, and she was like, there's just some shots I want to do that'd be really cool, like you throwing flowers in the air, like rose petals. And so we did that, and then she's like, turn around, and definitely my heart started beating super, super fast at that moment. I was like, this has to be it. And you know, she said turn around, and there he was on one knee, and it just like, even if there was a little piece of me that felt like I was expecting it, it just shocked my entire soul, and I instantly started crying. I started weeping like a little baby. And it was just like, it felt like I had like this flashback of like all the memories from like the first day we met, our first kiss, which was when we went camping together. And it all just like rushed in. I had like chills all over my body, and I was just like, have you ever felt like such a simply perfect moment that was happening at like lightning speed? Like that was it. And I was like, I just like emotion just cried. I was like, of course, yes. Yes, like so much yes. Finally. I think all my clients, all my best friends were like, finally, ah! Like we were all so stoked. And so we took some more pictures. I didn't even feel like real at that point. I felt like I was floating. I have the most gorgeous ring, which I actually ended up picking out. I just like unique stuff, and I love opal, and I love the teardrop, and I just love things like that. And it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. And I turned back around because we were gonna just get some more like shots of it. And I just instantly just started crying again, and it was like just so overwhelming, because it's just like I have like thought of this moment for so long, and I could never picture like the person that was going to be down on their knee, and it was just such a simply perfect moment. I was like, yeah, baby, you're it, you're the one. Like, wow. And it was so beautiful and magical. I think we were all crying. And so, yep, we took more photos, and then it took us forever to get back home. Oh my God, there was so much traffic. On a Monday from the mountain? We were all on the mountain. And I was like trying to call my best friend and like talk to her, and she was like, I'm busy, like I'll call you in a bit. Turns out they were all at my house, and they like threw like this like little surprise, and I honestly had no idea that was happening. Was not expecting that. And so yeah, they all surprised me, and it was super fun. And now I am engaged, baby. We doing this thing just for life, honey bunny. I am so excited for the future. And I do get questions like, why isn't Connor more like on your stuff, like in your videos or like on your Instagram or anything like that. And we definitely like decided early on that we wanted to keep our relationship a little more private. I like sharing my life with social media. It's like how I relate to people. It's how I've met so many people who have gone through similar things as me. I love empowering women, like self-love, self-care, self-worth, and all that stuff. And my goal is to be a voice for other women, and women specifically. And that's my life, and I will not force him to be a part of that. And he's also a little camera shy, so he's so cute though. It's ridiculous. But I respect that he does not want his life and our life super on social media. So he's there bits and pieces, but I don't, as much as I would love to have him be a part of things, and we do so many cool things that I think could relate to couples, when he's ready, and if he ever is, like I will bring him in and like put him more on social media. But things have been so great just having us like have our moments together, and you guys just seeing a glimpse of like our life through me. And so it's worked out really well that way, and I will keep it that way unless he wants to be more in the videos. Then of course I don't really care. So that's my engagement proposal story, and it was better than I could even imagine. Like, he did such a good job. He definitely surprised me. He definitely had the shock factor there. He's definitely a romantic. Like, can you agree? He's a romantic. And yeah, so now we're gonna plan this wedding. I'm pretty sure we're planning it for 2021, just like I always wanted. And everything's like already planned besides like the little details. I've been ready. So yeah, that's our story, and I'm really happy to share that with you guys, and maybe that inspires you guys and just makes you realize, like, if you're looking for something, if you're trying to force something to happen, it's not gonna happen. But when you stop, you work on yourself, you start putting and investing into yourself, things happen, and those are when the best things happen, is when you don't force it. You just let Mother Nature, you let fate, you let the universe, whatever you believe in, however you believe in the system, happen. And then they just arise, and then all of a sudden you're like in a story like me, and it's like the most amazing thing. It's better than you could even ever think of. So yeah, just know, like, it just takes time, and I feel like there's like social media and like the social world puts this pressure that you have to like meet your soulmate, like but like when you're 20 or like early 20s, and you have to like get married super early, and you have to have babies super early. And although I have friends who have done that and they love their life, like, that's not everybody's plan. It's okay. It's okay if you want to wait. I want to wait to have babies. Like, I've got so many things that I'm working on and so many things that I want to do before we take that next step. But I definitely do want to have a baby eventually. But yeah, it happens when it happens, and there's just no need to rush that process. So thank you for joining me. I'm like all like, oh, giddy, whatever. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments down below. You like this story, or you have a similar story, or just something that you could relate to. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate your support. I love you guys, and I will see y'all for the next video.